Premo ato omaima yemamu nyina aha omaimu ene amanone nsem ne bre aso ewo UTV so ship house Abeka Junction enkran eno ene de esomom this way chocolate drink cocoa papa bi ena yede aye de ohia eye enso share Afia special ice ensuo ewo dwaso ensuo ye de abrempon na enom ekoyie eya abomodin afa bi esom wa hoho na special drinks no flavors bebre kolanie apple kakra ginger strawberry and a malt echelia ekoyie papa enwekwe kitaimu a yede kaseboi esomom na yede agoprama so de ebeka ho amamo yenhwe ensema obabetie no ebe amampanya be di che Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne mame echa nani ahwe eban asante mantemu amampanya da John Dramani Mahama e de akwakoto dwa ebra oko afrobon mu ama ebusua a wo hwe wade hye ebra abato koso ewedwa no wakoma wo mu nyina yako ene hyeden osuafo hwe ensumnam ho nsem so ese act anase emra yede ye adwuma sisi an ewu entifofo eba aba behye anan aboa amadwumedie akoso toten na amanone ensemu no Afghanistan empanyifo chese so wanhwe amfa onan ensifom antoto eniema yi a ahokyere ene okoma ebesi wo no anubi emada ensem no bebre eka we hu eno na making kind edi amount say from to break kase ball okinkan fo eyemme obahima Akyere Asiedu yentie ensem no enchiemu ensem afiri omampanya be de che Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia na so ye etodwa eche say ne mame Hajia Mariama Baumia wada ni benkum so na wo chiema wo se enne anopa ya na oba panyi etwe nani ahwe eban yama ne bofo Pius Bedu Banson akopiem ewa busuafi a de ekoso no ye ne no etwetwe ho enkomo Pius mahai
eje osumini aba
ahe na wo sisi ade na ekoso
Afia me da se me no kase me wo kanda ha na Ghana mampenya be de chi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ebusuafi ewo na obi piemu a ene yero Baumia ahye tutum otie dwam esan se o mame o ne ba asase su me kire o mame ne mpompa enda no pei e na o kan chine egu ya me no kase Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wa rehuma o to abese no na obi piemu a Ghana fo etitire ni anintine fi etitire ne benche na be piemu papa fi ha o mama ma ne yakọ no ma san hye ne hyede o mama ne hyede yero Ambrose there ya o interior minister e be piemu ha bi honorable Freeman Opaya chief of staff and so e wa ha yero honorable Yusuf Mustafa sports minister e wa happy chairman e de party a yero Baumia esom MPP yero Fred Blay e wa happy party a yero asom MPP and so general secretary John Boadu any mpanyfo etitire ni ntrepepre a yero IGP COP George Akufu dampare e kan ho bi e na be pie mu fia omo nyina de arotitire sem na ebra yero Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia na ye mame Mayama Baumia ye kanati ni enka edna mienu di ni meche 15 September ena mami benya 82 years and they no pay fofi antoata no hododo no kakranti and they wotwe ni ya ahwe ban na mami ewo ma bako ena ya yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ena etosu menu tu be piem an ma ne na busuafo nyina be piem ewo busuafi ha ene omode aweho esiga na fo nyina se omo mami Hajia Mariama Baumia ena no pay odaya wanso ya wotwe ni e de ahwe ban na nchechemu anase ebusuafi hye kyerese ye se de enim se Muslimu for sabi obi free mo omo nche ho no enne anadua ye be ya mame Hajia Mariama Baumia e be ko walawale eye ni nchi e ho no fi nti ebusuafo esese ni chi e walawale a ye de emu no e ba be free hako nti ebusuafo se omo kyerɛ Ghana fo so omo ntamu tupu na omo di aban eye hyehyɛ se de be ye no ho hyehyɛ ni adoa ni 3 days ni 7 days ni 40 days ni hyehyɛ ni na ono ma Ghana fo ati de ekosu na is de fia
Pius ye be ma mo ene adwuma Yamani bofo Pius Bedu Banson ono na yete nka efri omampanya be de che Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne fie e wokanda ebra ababeto dwase enne ya ne mame etwe nani ahwe ban na abusua ne adofo akọ eche no odo amane yakọ ene hyede no eho amane bokakra na yekọ ya yekotie na yetwa emfonyi no de emamo ekire de besi ewo ho bia nso yahwefo yema maso ensi ewo ho Afi 2020 omampanyida da John Dramani Mahama ono na etu franka edema NDC amanyokuo no na odi atu dwase 2024 aba edi ani ma ibekwa akoto se oman no ono obeye pooling agent edi ama ne party
endase eyemode wo hwe results ayenya ya out of 9 seats, there for 6. Anka, I was say, 7-8-1 because 2B, meaning say, sa 2 no anka was say there. But Komika say, that's all court. Na did say, Nyamia Domna, Omudini year, na and also Abekayam home. A quantum na de ya Afia. And Kabum any huntina a ya contombra a free and son. Into a mufia contombra Miss Remo 2024. Send ya Mekan say, Yakopema, Yasa, Yede Bano. A contombra, a Hondia Mode Copem no. I was says I see to my samba and this year. Now, at the end of 2020 election, actually say, what do you call Supreme Court? M.M. Fan Kudimde and Mao. Saint Kudimde Baba, a free polling station and a collation center. Anything I'm say polling station home, I will say, ye be to make sure, say, numbers a baby hono a French him. Send your marker no NDC, ye, I do say, ye perceive ya bamu. Yan perceive ya ubia. Yes, young person obia a baby. Until I see a court near making sure say polling station no near see or honor exactly near umbetro paper no so. Now you yes obia then the pink sheet beba collation center. You collation will be in free home. I was say it's now na you compare numbers no. Now you declare final winner of collation center and Sunday I can say you could fear quarter. Now 2024, me and Casamaya polling agents met a polling station.
To go for it, to make that you are the man, we are to go for you. Nothing training for I found what says here. As I say, a good school now, no problem. I think the lawyer and I want back home. This is why Yaba appointed woman. Now I want back, now I want to want back, and now I am put to marketing. I think that you have to be more with it. Nina, corruption, no, in a move. Obia, the DCPA candidate to be a Sika. And the one we say, body did no crown. Yes, Rosa, a baba. Opa, one more attitude of Musica, one more yano, Asam Baba. The corruption, let me know, man. So, what's your mind? Nakata sisane proye adokroye court. Let's be say obi be fun me and ka democracy mo me court to amenya training. Say ko ba say corruption wo court won to a. Some of us who are me ko ande wo court. If you say do court to a, what you go bet ya bribe. When I hear the man, what if the more, what if for, what if the amount? It's the corruption, so it's the hour court.
Yedaswa woman payinda da John Dramani Mahama na probo no emo na asante mantemu ejura na okoye ni nyina ene se afra se akato na broni ato aba no omanfo bia no me NDC achitafo enya nkwanhia ma ebimu efrimu ti okoye a okoma ebusua ne yakọ ene hyede
Torrenchen Bia Akyere November 21st last year. Enunti enediaba. Saada no ne ya rehoda. Mekai se yesi mu a ye ba ejura ekwan so ena MP efreye o se enkwanhia kese bi esi na enye kra enti ye nanti a ye ba nyina na yora ho if so church mu no na eche se ye mani bi ahwere mo nkwa ebi nso eprepra enti dru krom ena anka mempo me se rally no yentwam na yenkwohwe yenuan mo prepra ene omo a omo ahwere omo nkwa enti ekọ Ejura Hospital straight na yedru ho saada no okohwe hospital ha na yira arehuye na muja edda fom bebia moje tu nipa na mejina ha enne so na doctor na owo ejura hospital no ene na nurse for ne omo a oni omo ye adwuma no saa da no me bo omo aba so efi se adwuma mi hu se omo ye no anka enye omo a anka ye nuanu yi anka ne ebro wotwe ene hre omo nkwan anka bia eprepre anka enye omo ene nyam na ya adoma anka epra omo prai no anka echensa enso kakra na nya omuntimi nkura no ya refer omo enso saada no ya call hospital no omo bom ho modin yie enti enne se kakra ya dia behye MP nsa no se na chairman kan no entimi nto obi nkra ensa amfane mma epra omo eprepra no se yetwa nipa nsa yentimi mfa sika no ensa amma ensa no embesi so enso kakra de beba omo ma omo so omo ehu se ye remfi omo na odo eda yentem no se omo ne ye ene ye amanyoko baako ai che se ya ye ebusua baako no ye remfi omo da enti kakra ye de ama no sen maka omo ne chairman betra se na obia enya kakra enso chairman ne kasa no branch chairman okase yie na nyokan ne se ono se oye kwani ensanka ahondin wo mu a ode beye adwuma etimi ahwe ne ma no eno na etwe free so enti senya be ya ye betimi abo omo na omo so omo asetena etimi ayeye no ode tubenim eno so me de ahye me kotodwam enti ade a echine bi yebe san ba frante ha na sa asem o kan no na yebe yi ano se ne be ya enije ebeba
Oswafo hwe ensuom nam ho nsam eso hey honorable Mavis Hawakumson hasema wode eto dwa ene se wo ba na so ye ho a your Fisheries Act na sesemra ebo ensuom nam dwumadie ho eban na ne fa bi na wo se mpanyifo hye na wo ye nsakrae nti dada no ebekọ na foforo na ba ebeboa abochidom ama dwumadi a esi wani so no akoyie.
In line with government's quest to support our fisher folks, the ministry, through the Premise Food World Secretariat, continues with the supply of subsidized premise food world to the landing beaches. A total of 52,920,000 liters of premise food world were supplied between January to June 2021. As you may have observed, illegal activities such as premise food world diversion and hoarding has reduced drastically. This is due to intensified monitoring and tracking of all supplies by combined efforts of National Petroleum Authority and National Premise Secretariat. The ministry has initiated processes to digitize the supply and distribution of premise fuel as a measure to further reduce the incidence of diversion and hoarding. Under the digitization program, sale of premise fuel will be fully automated and fishermen will use canoe identification cards to buy the product.
Wei aye oswafo hwe ensuom nam ho nsam eso Mame Hawakumson na wo kyese sese de omo bekọ no abefo nsa no broni nsa no digitize ye beye bibia kwaso no e na ode enhyemu no eto edwai enti yenko ensemfufro ma ida so agina na kache wo kyerem o se na so ye no ede nhyehyɛ mapa egu akwan so na wo mape boat subonto bese ennan a ebeboa e wo modwumadi ahoro a esi wani so emo
Siafo Shafa Juma and Insumunam Jumedi and some so ewo Maiga Namu any Odmunyam for Hawakumson. Na Mame Eden some atu and Sandra for any more watcher say. A binable tire and an Australian tire and so mebo modern, no mashena subunto and 9, a year 4 boots, almost etimiaka. Send a beya any a puso no metimia bon pempen or soa, no more de abobine, na will be anti me and when ra ubi shimwa. Ninan wade and some etu a just say, I want Sandra for shame with no assay.
The ministry, in collaboration with the relevant security agencies, has intensified enforcement activities, including land and sea patrols, to ensure that all fishers engaged in illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing activities will be arrested. We will arrest and prosecute all those who break the laws. As I indicated during my vetting, I will enforce all the laws concerning fishing to ensure that we leave a sustainable and transformed fishing sector for future generations. I wish to inform you that some arrests and seizure of light fishing equipment were made at Tema, Sekendi, Emisano, and Hini after the sea has been opened. Preparatory activities are also far advanced for the acquisition of 4 patrol boats for the sector. The 4 patrol boats will be deployed in each of the 4 coastal regions: Central, Greater Accra, Volta, and Western regions, for frequent inspections at sea, offshore, and for prompt response to detect infringements observed at the VMS centers. The patrol boats will also help in the fight against piracy, which has become rampant in the sub-region in recent times.
Oswafo da enkramantami ano hey honorable Henry Cote na wabomodin akọ abusua bi naso ekomom yakọ ene hyeden ene se na no kwasi ada ensuo bi toy na eno ne beto dwa se abayo a wadi mfinhia ensia awapa ahwegata bi mo ama ensuo na twe no ede ne kọ abusua hwehwe no chei enna kakra eche no enom ko hu se wawu ewo odona enti ayare hosem a wakọ ekọchiche abusua ere
na ensuo no etoye no say God to be the ha na ya tieti aso to say we tie na say nso nto no de da so ni free so akwara no eto na misuma mpenimfo security agencies no NADMO for MC no omombema ebusua yakọ na esam ebensan kachom so omba modeni na omunye search and rescue na yempa akwada no na yeti anye yie wo mu nya akwada no na kyerese wa nyame de akwada no wedi mfie nsia na Islam nhihye no wo mu saka no mako nya no akwada bia na ene no na ese eja oswafo a regional president anem e Greater Accra yeba na yani ebusua no bedi abobo nti mede mpenimfo Greater Accra Regional Chief Fire Officer, Divisional Police Commander, District Police Commander, Regional Director NADMO, MCs 4 na ewo ayo aso nyina assembly member oha onua awedi mfiedu tie se o maame ene assembly no enyankita ho na yembo modeni sakora no benya school akọ na dachi bia no omu hu na omu de asho omu hu kran se omu ba biko but onyaminti no abani bi ntiase
akwala nde wonjori nsuo wote efie ya wote wakoni danfo nchen to nsuo ni to na wo te echire asan ni brother won de school asan wo ma kofa ni brother omu ba fie ni mami jina asa no pue fie no di mirika asa mi mami friend say falila bra mi jina fra da no hwese ni mami ko afra before ni mama ba wonu no atogota no asa boys so wo mo prepare so wo mba fa na wo mo ntimi mfa no asa ba ko so kwa mi so that time mi so mo kasoa asa ni mami friend say na sie before mi so mbaba no ye wonu asa na adichi ye so ye wuro gotan sa ye ko ye wonu mi so me ko Accra Odona choko ni na mi ko mi wonu to that Tuesday me call around me wunu to me by 4:30 me say on beres kakran say mbehwe and say no kwada no mo di me come by say wo mo frɛ say wo ma wunu ala Odona before mba from motor akwa Odona me call was say police for ma fa na wo ma call police moche and say na adichi eno no yokɔ no mo di akwada no ma say yakosi no
General Secretary Emma PNC Amanyoko no eye Janet Asana Nabla wodi adesre eto omampanyenim say on for one community one prison initiative emra anyesa enema ebeje ensem.
We share corruption destroy the fiber of this country. In a DNA media mika as a PNC General Secretary. As I say, omampanyin enhye na hu say it's good to build roads. Yes, say you see school then. Yes, say you all this work. But the mimi can say, Omanpenny just a young fire ni into prison so that every community be a Omanpenny on basic prison. So we see prison where every community are now omuya at the bonny, especially those who are corrupt and are trying to destroy the fiber of this country. Say omo at the gusa prisons in Eswa. Ebeye chain de because we build these schools. We build these schools now with the nipa 2 schools no so say omunye ejuma na nipa no mu omo wo ho a omo sa gisika free students ho a ensese omunji hospital a omo si national health insurance wo kwa doctor si wontua half na half na wotua no odi to no bottom on fa mo bia e na bebi obeko bia there is corruption everywhere.
Enipa oha bese aduonum na sese omu nyina age entity area o maye graduate enti ensa no dwuma onimde de o manya bia wode ebebo bra.
Say dwumadie enipa mako bese oha ne aduonum 150 na omu benya mfaso won tete a wo ya ma wo mo e Akyere Technical University. We no was sika bese $1 million na wode ebehye santiti mama sa enipa oha ne aduonum afimpinu ni edunson na ofiti ase a ni nyina na adwempa Akyere ni se obeboa ama Ghana de hye nya akwanya e wo memu oil sector ana se fa nwutu mu abra wo kasa no Chief Executive Officer Emma Petroleum Commission eye Owura Egbert Fabel Junior Oche say
this training program that will witness 150 Ghanaian youth selected after sitting for a nationwide aptitude test to train as city and girls certified electrical, mechanical, instrumentation and process technicians here at the Jubilee Technical Training Center represent the largest number so far to be trained in oil and gas technical fields or areas under the AOGC. This 6-month training program is sponsored by the government of Ghana through the Petroleum Commission at the cost of nearly $1 million United States dollars. The Jubilee Technical Training Center, which was identified as a local training center to be used for training the beneficiaries, was identified to be used for training the beneficiaries because it has an international accreditation to train the beneficiaries to international certifications issued by the redoubtable City and Girls. This is apart from enhancing local content agenda of government and also ensuring cost effectiveness.
Abra Okasa, Onmunyamfo Ejapa Mesa, Ono yo sofa be de Akyere ohwe energy nsem so mrahye bedwani owo second D. Ono so edit to just say
to our international partners once again as a student of globalization, I really understand what it means to go to a country to invest capital and skills to create jobs. Unless a country has a unique resource that no one else has, the truth of the matter is it has to compete for investment. Even for countries that have a unique resource, chances are they won't need foreign investment in terms of capital and skills to extract that resource. In that regard, we invite you as development partners to transfer knowledge and skills to our teaming group and build their capacities. It is through that you can obtain the needed social license to operate in the country. Today, I am very encouraged by the show of support to the AOGC program.
Ne krakra mu no oswafo wo atoye mantemu odumunyamfo kobi ochreda konso Akyere say akwanya bebre da ho e de ma emabunu e wo energy sector eno beboa ama enwuma nso aba.
The key responsibility of every government is to create an enabling environment for employment creation for the teaming youth by developing their capacities through training and skills transfer. For those of you who get these training opportunities, you cannot be employees all the time, but also have a vision of setting up your own businesses and projects that fit into the oil and gas value chain, either alone or in partnership with others. Be courageous to also borrow to set up your oil and gas businesses. Be courageous to raise funds from your family and friends. Be courageous to own the productive assets of the oil and gas space so that we can innovate create value and retain the profits in Ghana. And since I'm speaking for the Vice President, I'm coming from Western region, maybe you should put more of the money in the Western region.
Tescon ekuoma womo Western North Mantam Emono empanifo de futuo amom say omunyi omunya dwumaden hemwo NPP amanyuko se de beya emfinhia wocho matwai etwama obesan atumenya abenwa no ebie.
NPP party is making deliberate effort to make sure that one, your choice or your preference for posting, you get it. So it is very important to be in Tescon.
This is my beginning. Tescon has played a very significant role in my development politically as I stand here. Wherever I have been to, politically, has been because of this particular beginning. And I entreat you all to pay a critical attention to your membership of TESCOM. Today, we have 7 ministers of state who have been TESCOM president. Asiedu, Francis Asiedu, Apuchinapo, Charles Obredu, Nanabi, Samuel Wuku. All of these great guys have been through this particular thing we are doing.
You know, 2020 was very tough. You bear me? Yes. It was so tough that we nearly lost our presidential election. So, as I'm standing here today, I'm urging all of you, we don't have to sit down till 2023 before we go out there to campaign. We need to start now. Breaking the 8 is not very simple. It is very tough. It wouldn't be easy for us at all.
Yeah, now so to me say your Western no betting your developer, yeah papa. The papa who yeah and another bank of for MPP the betting your develop this region. Yes, Obian wa onimu Obian who betting me ahwe wiye asen papa and our for. And no na sabre ye di ho dance yourself. Western North region. I was say ye dey ebuoni animunyam na ye show appreciation say another bank of for ete region ma ye no ye so ye se na animunyam. And no ye church e mabunu no me.
Oh, MPP there says here understand here is shany secret. If you is there o mampani ko be ya ndi sigo be say Ghana for yes Ghana for say ye do akwam no. Your mama e be 40 years. 40 years here. It make my year ma Ghana akwa say e bia Malaysia and say Singapore.
Asofo be de echa wo hwe enuane ni kua ho nsam eso a ono anso ye mrahye bedwani e ma manso adobia abaton pesua e wo sante mantam emo e ye honorable yaw frimpon ado wa bo omampanyini aban aba so se o chiche mpuntunwuma no mo de ye akwan wo hwe aye e de ama wo. So far be de ekira wo hwe enuane ani kuayonsem so ono anso ne mrahye bedwani a wo gina wo ma manso adubia abaton pesua so asante mantem ha ene honorable yaw frimpon ado na wakasa abo aban abaso papa se nadaroma waboa ama manso adubia abaton pesua no wonom so so omayi mpuntu a ekoso no wanya won chefa titru wo se akwan hodo a ewo empesua no emu no wonom se dudu na ena wo yi okirema wo se akwan dudu a wo yi ewo empesua no so se no eye enso emu enan eye koko road emu mienu efi foto a wode eye akwan ena baako so sino hydro enhyehyeye aban no ne cha na aban ye no mu ena wode eye sa ekwan nti wonimu se afini nko na wie ye de na wonum awie se ne be ya omanfa ko ne abedie won pesua no so ebekoso na ma wondwumadi a wodi nso etu empon wose wo hwe se ne aban no eye akwan ene ne mapa wode agu akwan mu a obo mampani na nado danko akufo ado abaso papa ewo anamompa wotu edi aboa magana afa ne ntuma pa efransem we nyina wode tudwabra na wo kwa pro ewo mpesua no so ahwe mpuntunwuma ekoso baabi a wonum ahye ase baabi a ebinum aduro ene ebre a wode ebewie.
Year 2020 president declare say year of roads no yenya ekwa mako 6 3 of them cocoa roads ana yenya road fund eso bienu internet ekwa no mako 9 but you another one sino hydro but eno fi oboase ena eba betwem o ye nkro no be say nkro be say so asana ko central region the whole stretch ni na approved cocoa board just that no delay kakra because obo pay contractor bi a ɔmo so ɔmo de hɔ no bɛma no na mo sɛ nu bosom ba ko yɛbɛsi mu ko na wie ne deɛ na saa contractor no kura ɔno so abɛhyɛ ase na deɛ ɛyɛ ahom ka wɔ saa kwan so sɛ yɛbɛkate sɔd no bɛɛ bosom mmiɛnsa pɛ ni ba hwɛ mmɔden bɔ a contractor no ayɛ no a wabɔ ɔkwan wɔ su no a menim sɛ time yɛde maa no no sɛ 1.5 years na kora bi a ɛnu mpo obɛtumi awie saa kwan wei sɛ yɛhwɛ kwan a yɛakɔ so nyinaa apart from mmienu a problems wɔ hɔ no enum aka no deɛ ne nyinaa contractorfoɔ no wɔ kwan no so a wɔn ɛbɔ adwuma paa ba ne nyinaa nso yɛ cocoa roads na kyerɛ sɛ yɛha no mo aban no ne cocoa board wɔn ne yɛ ni no bɔne koraa mede mo awerɛhyerɛ mu sɛ fie wei nkɔ da wieɛ na ɛbɛdu afe foforɔ na ɛba no saa kwan a meka nyinaa na yɛgu so kuta nti aseda ne de bɛma nyankopɔn ne mpanimfoɔ a wɔhwɛ ma saa dwumadie ɛbaa so na afei yɛn nkɔfoɔ sɛ waa no nso obiara mfa ɔpɛpa ɛni saa dwumadie yɛ akyi
Afibia edu so adwumadie kase bi ɛwɔ hɔ a Ghana Cocoa Board mpanyifo ɛyɛ Cocoa Freight Negotiation Conference wɔkyerɛm a 2021 ɛne 2022 afidie no mpanyifo ɛde ahyehyɛ so
2021-2022 edition na eno no ye annual Cocoa Freight Negotiation Conference akoso ewo enkramantem mo bie ano na wo kyese Ghana Maritime Authority afi Cocoa Marketing Company ani nyina no ehye Cocoa Board no ase na afi shipping lines na afi ni agent awodo en wo mo ekokoto ato adwene e de afa freight charges awodo ho na afi nsumpo no sai bia ye de cocoa aba no ebi ekwa amanone na afi so aso de enso kwa amanone a ebo ani nyina no wo mo ebeji ewo so sai bia de kwakopie mu Europe anase America na Asia ene amama ahodo shobie no sen na ebekọ no ni nyina ene wo mo ekokoto ato adwene e de efa ho wo gidi se ebeboa ama Ghana nso atimi akonkan wo ni sikasam mu e wo safa no pani kwanhwefo e de ma Ghana Maritime Authority Madam Benonita B Bismarck e kasa ye e de fa sa no baba ye a wo madie ene moa wo gidi se ebeboa e wo safa no
ye ne shipping lines ni nyina atena se ni a di nkita ho ni a hwese se ye de enkoko 1 ton mawa esa ufa ne say $1 enye se ya agree no na bia upese ode ufa na obekese ode ye $3 nti ye hwe a certain level of predictability obi anim se ebe fa Ghana cocoa a eyese ye farmers bebre cocoa no wodo cocoa na ekita yen nipa ko school nyina cocoa marketing board scholarship ni ade nti ye ise be ya Ghana rainfears at the end of the day so lines no se be ono so ba sikenti no nam nenso ye mpese because obi a business man don man kwan a on any profit the obema akosoro nenso ye kan ho asem ye kan yi a obi anim say for the season or for the year no 2021-2022 rates are ya agree ni conditions are ya agree ni nti wo be fa Ghana cocoa sa na etening
eno ehye na pandi kwanhwefo e de ma Cocoa Marketing Company Ura Vincent Ochia Komia enso de ensem ni bi e kan ho sei
ye ne shipping lines no enyuma a omochi cocoa ni free Ghana ekwama no ne no muhia ne ahwe ebo a ombegyen ton bia na ebo ombegyen e bia wochi cocoa ni free Ghana de call UK ports and how they call Amsterdam or they call various ports globally ahena obeji nti ye bebie cocoa season no say ya say September October that's bosumi atosu do imo no ye bebie cocoa season nti no ahena omobabegyen ye no mo chance e negotiate ase no di ano na ahwe se de ekọ jebe wie na dwumeden bako na wie no enyina ebe hu se ye mfamra sei na de ato sei
ne krakra mu no ye ne stakeholders a won mo e de omo share Cocoa Freight Negotiations no emu so e dwetwe enkomo e de fa ho sei
shipping lines no de sisi a ye wo covid mu yi container tank se bi kra ma enti kakra na beba no e wo se yetumi utilize na eko afei so the quality of the containers na beba no and also na be ma cocoa na ko baka ye benya no they said the beans no be quality enti eno na zi akoye enti dia yes trend say shipping lines no e the containers no ba also CMC de wano omo hihye no mani nyina na etumi ko
dia no shipping lines ni be na ye Ghana for it to be based on say ye hwese the ebe kwanso na ebe fa ebe boa ama cocoa no ha ama aban na akoton na yenya ho mfaso enti saa no na ebe ma say omo kan yie na surprise na be kosoro kakra dia na CMC susu ntumi ma price na nkosoro bebre because ekoba na saa na omo so ho be krom because e busia na aban no kobo ya e de be ye enti ye nyina se ye boa ti okwan ebe fa so ebe boa na ye boa
Armed Forces Supplies and Transport Training School no Bema Camp Enkran na woma yentete de ama emma adwunum baako 51 kasa kese a yefre no heavy duty trucks no nichie ne ehonimde emo
Emma mako bese duonum baako enom kogye ntete a wode na wotwe mako dunum 15 week enom ede agye santete yi wo wie no ene wabodwa ehye wonum anu nyamada wonum edi ewo Armed Forces Supplies and Transport Training School a eno wo Bema Camp Nkranmantemase abra Zoom Lion Captain's Concept we no wode a free youth employment model a Zoom Lion we free afimpinu ni enwotwe wode tete emma amomo so enya adwuma no maye mmema adwuma eno so beboa dwumadie no ase no commanding officer Emma Armed Forces Supply and Transport Training School Lieutenant Colonel Franklin Jamra Amwakon wotche say entete ya yede ama wo mu nimdi a wo magi nyina no wo mo hwe no mo nye ne sede ya kire wo mo pepepe no mo na subampa di.
I must say these were ladies who had no knowledge at all in driving, and within the time frame were to be transformed from ground zero to heavy-duty drivers. With the help of my instructors, these ladies were taught from the scratch how to move a vehicle from rest, changing of gears, steering control, road signs, road manners, and ethics, among several other topics and skills.
Enwachini Chief Operating Officer, Emma Environment and Sanitation Cluster, Jaspon Group of Companies, Era Florence Labi, one also HSA.
Sro MPP na ya na mmea sro wo so se wo be ye nioma wo bi enim se mmerima na eye ti se being at the top women tell you say, oh, Ghana, we are doing well in promoting women to the top. But still, when you get to the top echelons of the society, still men dominating, men are doors. And the Yarisha won't cry, see. Sa Osrona Emma what can one share? One yin free one, now one kun quarrel him.
Yet was na empano ewo memu dia beto dwa say enima nheda enkoyie wo hokra ahonidie asay raba bola ene agyanan nko a na ema ne homene so ewo ntu bekọ ho no wontimi ntina ba bi mpo nyi mframa na kampese waje wa home eno na wode adesede eto aban anim say wo twe na dwene asiso anim anim yanke be ya yempo ano no mpanyifo adwene enko ho
ensuo rubber sachet ibi bottle water rubber die ibi afi toys enkwada di agro ye ka bottle a no ya ahwehwe ana abobode ye ka polythene bag tuntum ene ahodo afi disposable caps a enkrofo numu ensuo anase ensa ye ka kube na chiri no a eno so bebregu ho enioma ahodo bebre ena abra UTV nsentwerefo di ye chire kopie mu ewo ye beach anase ye mpona no ho no na eguo na wohwa enioma ne bi ewo ho a eye ade a epro ebi wo ho nso a empro ni nyina ka ho bi ama eho bon yie papaapa enti so hu ni saa enya ade a ebe hye wo nkran mpo ama wakwakoto nsuo nim se wo kọ akwakodware we nyina pie mu abra Clean Ocean Ghana wonom ene Eco Zoil a wo mo hye Jospon Group ase ekopie mu otashi nsuo na no ana tashi beach a ekọ se wo kọ akwakoprapra ho enwoma ye de ani hu ye no na ani enyan General Manager Emma Eco Zoil Abita Odame Nyante HSA
education ya education na aprapra nso ya pra enti senke be ya saban so edin hihye bi beto ho so obe mayen Eco Zoil fo tumi anasa obe ma saman for no anasa a police for empo abegyina mpo na no from time to time na say wo hu say obi eja ni na wo mpo ano no na wachi ne pakor no wo hu so obi di ni bola ebegu mpo ano no na wachi maybe yeye ba ko miensa bi na ama obi a ti say asimesi ebeye senti ne ya chi na ye gidi say eno so ebeti se dia yeye mpo ano no efi
President ya woda Clean Ocean Ghana Jennifer Na Bampo and a project coordinator a friend Gaida Osei wo mu nyina eka bomu so kasa ye say
ba ye ko chokonde na ho no mu nye is like in run omdi kogu nsuo na no
ɛhɔ nso na ɔmo gye ɔmo nan yɛbisa ɔmo sɛ de ɔmo sɛ ɔmo gye ɔmo nan wɔ hɔ na ɛhɔ na mframa no etimi ɛfa ɔmo ho ebi so sɛ ɔmo ni sika a ɔmo de betua saa 50 pesos na ɔmo gye ne ntia ne de ɔmo bɛkɔgya ɔmo nan wɔ hɔ no mo yɛkɔ Pampram beach ne nyama ɛna ha say bye and it means say your beach is not there, it's not in a good shape at all.
Going to plead that government works with us. I'll be very glad if the government works with us.
Yamamu akwaba empotemu efa ewo kasebo no emo na yedri moderator Emma General Assembly Presbyterian Church of Ghana Right Reverend Professor Joseph Obri Yeboa Mante and wodi afutu ma Ghana for say ye wo suban bi PhD pull him down nipa no ekọ nanim no na tese ye twe ne esan e no si enye suban papa entinke be ya yenhwe si ebetumi ejai Yentua ensam no eso omanfo mo akwawu bana ewo yilo krobompotemo ewo epoe mantam emono wom so mu di yawo omo health facility bi esi ho anko mo hwe kwan sempanyfo besiesie kama no makwa akoye emu adwuma bepem nne yato na jeje mu na esi wo koprasa
day 15 mo and almost 30 project we almost 30 year no we are 2018 2019 and almost the nkonwa ne bibia by what do bibia mu di by enti ye nim say by now there na ka omo awie ba omo koye no omo amabio yes ye ko makoka sa omo ambe ya maye na yes we are one this because baby I bet me I can go do say ye be ko do assembly so many district assembly honum na ye one bet me adru ho enti ye ko kan MC no kra ba ha eni ba ha baby adwuma no o se o obeba be ya maye o ka kire mi se onu de ni part na se on tua no wetu awi enso still adwuma no o mo ama be ya maye enti so obi yare wa asisi ano problem because every hako agugo no enye kwa kitiwa na ka akwan no so nye gise inso to aka ma ha enti mi ankasa na ya metimi to ye fen se boto ye sisa anua edi eguma di ye kwan no se mu ba no ma fa kwan so mu ye ti communal bo na ye di ye ansa na cat mi ba ti mu ba yi kwa sense to anka anya de am betimi aba ha no
we panifo no omu ba ha no omu be chiro bibia na ye kan bibia kire omu na omu se omu beko GCE ho na ma municipal assembly penin wo fa wo kokan wo top wo now I'm Dr. Fuaba. For about 8 months ago, now onusu yenhu bibia changes biawo.
Si se obi yare mi dawo na se mi yare a je ye de mi tu mpa so. Ansa na ye de mi akọ. Ye bedru boti na se si na no papa yi de ya kan. Papa yi yare anajo. Na hia ma se doctor wo ha ye be so anu kakra ma ye. Ansa na ye de na akọ. Enso ebi ni ha enti tamu ye frɛ kai no ba gina ha opɛ na owu ya enti ya wo ha enti wo yesrem sɛ ye de nyame pa mo kyɛw sɛ mo tutu anama wo so mo nkoso na mo bie ma ye ne ye emrewai ye free
akwadan so yare a untimi fan senuchi na odi beko ti sɛ moto ukwa moto nso a sɛ ye gidigidi na wa kyeratu onu so no apra onu so eyo hawo enti yan kasa ye gira onu so a so mitiye mi agisa mi pepara no ma gisa ukọ aboti unko dru bonti a ubokokoko a mo nsori behwe so yeda na ubesa faka kwa agugu asana obehwe onu nti haye papa ukọ foma ne granti mko twa ya ne moja no so aba onu kwan de be asem muja no beba bibli gise obema na wa no gise oni edu kakra na mo ye no be chichiri asana obeko hospital
road network
water facility, electricity. Inti nyama miensa yi se ebi ni hanuma se project no emra hanum se ye obi omo atu insuon electronic one but aka kire se mawo nu keke mawo nu su yetu ba ni concreting yebe facilitate yen amaso nti ema problems bebre.
Yetwa ensem no eso enne Accra Circuit Court ekwa setna ema ekowi ese no sofo panyina oda Glorious Word Power Ministries asafo ano Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa woni na sofo bi yede om kokopie mu ewo court no enem na wo chire makwadu ede ebo wo mo ene se omotu egu aprosifo so asiba mo mo enti omu gina emra nanim a emra no eguso a etoto wo mo ano Yenko amanone ensem emwe Taliban akofo akoje Afghanistan ata wo mani ase enti ama akuo bi se World Bank afa International Monetary Fund ene US Central Bank emwa nkom de beboa Afghanistan no omatwani nyina emo enuane nko enuro nko sika nko enti ahokyereke sie pa ene da Afghanistan for so ama enei omanfo no ehim no matafre fridge omoton enkonwa sumiye blanket enchensi omudidi mu curtain chese bibi omwo bia no omutwa omho ton se de be ya ombenye sika e de ato aduane edie wo se banks ahoro woni nyina akọ mututu mo esan Taliban fo dwumedi a wo mu edie e wo ho enti nyame aduma na wotwe mu ahyase se ye bie e de ama wo mo na no kura nipa o mato santene pa ompese omko yi sika e wo banks no enya no bi ni sika no so ya mu ayia no na chese 20,000 a wo de dollars no emu ya eye $232 per ene ebema kwan amwa yinti ahokyere de Afghanistan for enam ebimu papa pa yede kase boy ebekọ amigye mu ye ba agopramaso ensem